Hi, my name is Vadivelan, and I am actually working as an executive director with one of the global consulting firm. I have close to 25 years of experience in the cyber industry. So I started my career as a developer. So then it was very long back, and then after that I started working on many other domains like networking, server management, and security as well. But this is one of the industry which covers almost like every domain. Okay, anything like in the cyber security, like we talk about development, or we talk about databases, you talk about Wi-Fi, you talk about networking, you talk about server management. This is the only industry which actually works on every domain here. So that is the only reason, okay, I selected cybersecurity, and it's booming also very well. There are a lot of things to learn. There are every time, okay, this complete space is expanding like anything. Okay, and this is one interesting one which actually you have to have knowledge about every domain as well. That is one of the reasons why I selected the cybersecurity industry. See, basically, I'm a technical guy. I have experience in multiple verticals like BA, stuff, forensics, and other areas, SOC, intelligence, and all. But when it comes for the compliance, right? So maybe I'm not that good at it. But this program helped me to understand about other verticals which I never worked on. So I would suggest this is a very good program for freshers to start with, or also for the management guys who want to understand about all the other verticals. So this will actually not only make them understand about the verticals, and it will give you a complete 360-degree vision about the cybersecurity as well. So it helps in the decision making also. It helps to understand, okay, what is the path actually someone in the fresher category like they can take up. Okay, so this program can be taken as a very foundational one, and which can help to like build up the career as well. Nowadays, professionals cannot actually withstand with only one skill set. So in the cybersecurity especially, you need to have multiple skills, and almost all the domains like ethical hacking, networking, forensics, or threat intelligence, compliance. Everything is important here. No one can say that I am actually specialized only ethical hacking, I will do only ethical. Nowadays, even industry doesn't require a human. It requires a superhuman who can work on multiple things. There is no restriction on learning all these things, and it's good to have actually knowledge about all these verticals. Okay, especially like technical side and the compliance side as well. Okay, it's very important nowadays to learn all this domain, especially like when you start with a career. You never know like which one you are going to work, where actually you are going to specialize, and how you are going to like get your career going upwards. So I would suggest any professional who is getting into cybersecurity, they should have the knowledge, if not actually expertise level, at least they should have the foundational skills about all the domains. See, when I'm doing this certification, I was doing a lot of labs in CCT. So there are close to 80 plus labs, which are good actually. Like it covered a lot of areas as well. So now, for example, if you're going for ethical hacking, you will be doing only ethical hacking related labs. When you go for forensic, you will be doing only forensic related labs. But this CCT is the only program where you can see a lot of labs actually covering almost all the verticals. Okay, so that actually gives a complete hands-on experience, even if you are fresher. Okay, so you'll get to learn about multiple verticals and in the one single program, which will help you to like improve your career and at least the foundational skills, which can help you to like grow in the domain. And definitely, these labs help me to understand more about multiple verticals, like not only on the BAPT side, offensive side, also on the defensive side as well, plus on the compliance part. So I would say like I would recommend you should go for actually like try these labs, go for this program, improve your skills. Then after you get into your cybersecurity, then you'll see the change, whatever actually how you are working, the way you are working, the way you understand about the cybersecurity. You'll see a lot of difference. All the labs are very important, and I see like if you want to learn on a wide area of cybersecurity domains, okay, then you should actually do all the labs. But the thing is, the hand-holding part, the way actually the EC Council labs like did a hand-holding for any freshers, that was really great. So you'll have a step-by-step way out. So you also have to like solve some challenges by yourself. So that way it will actually like ensure that you learn a lot and you do a lot. So the labs will give you the learning experience, but how to ensure that you have learned it properly, how to give you the confidence that you have learned properly. So that is where the CTF style challenges comes in. So I really enjoyed it. Okay, when actually I did my labs, okay, that was great. Okay, so I learned a lot of things. The conceptual learning, everything was good. But when I did that CTF style challenges, that is where actually I am able to like bring my thought process, whatever I learned, the knowledge, all this thing actually I brought in when I'm doing the challenges. So that way it increased my the learning curve also, and it was a wonderful experience, I would say. And this is one thing actually I liked the first time when I did the CCT program. So I liked the way actually it was designed. For the learning, you given the labs for trying out to get gain more confidence. You are given the CTF challenges, and there are a lot of new things. Actually. The entire pattern itself is so different from other certification programs. So that way actually I like the CCT program. Yeah, true. Okay, that's a great question. So as I told you earlier, I am a technical guy with almost like 25 years of experience. The only part I always hate or avoid is the compliance side. But the thing is, after doing CCT, I thought, okay, so this particular area, which is I always ignored. So that was the very easiest one. That was explained very easy, like in a prompt way and in a crispy, clear way. Okay, it was explained. After that program, I realized, okay, so I missed that part. Okay, so I should have done that earlier itself. But unfortunately, I always avoided this kind of program separately. But with the CCT, I couldn't avoid that. But that was a very good experience I had, apart from the technical side. So there is other side also, which compliance part and all this stuff. Okay, so defensive, offensive side, and the compliance, GRC, all the things. It gave a complete idea about this. So now I feel like, okay, so I should have done this earlier. And it's a best program, okay, where actually you have gained the technical level knowledge also, and as well as on the non-technical or the compliance side also. It is not a theory, I would say. It is more on the conceptual learning. So what I gained from the program is the conceptual understanding about every areas, every domain in the cybersecurity. So that way it really helped me. Now I'll be able to speak to people also, not only on the technical part. I'll be able to speak them in the language actually about in the compliance or other areas. Okay, I'll be able to confidently talk to people. Yeah, definitely. CCT program, it actually it covered a lot of domains. As I told you before, I'm a technical guy. But after doing this program, I gained a lot of confidence in talking about the compliance side as well. So I belong to a consulting firm, and most of my work will be like client centric. So now actually I see myself very confident to talking to the client on the compliance side also. Earlier I used to avoid that, but now actually I'm very much confident about talking about this. And I'm also seeing this CCT is not it's a like entry level, not only entry level program, and it can be a preparation program for CCISO as well, because it covers all the domains similar to like CCISO, but on a high level. But with CISO, I'm doing my CCISO program as well, where I'm seeing this CCT is also a preparation program for CCISO. That's how actually I'm sure I will be like going for this advanced courses in the future as well. Even I was not aware about the CCT exam, how actually it's going to be like conducted. Like I told you, right, I have taken a lot of entry-level certification, other certification from easy courses. Most of the certification, either it will be a complete practical or it will be MCQ type. So I was like surprised when I was appearing for the exam. So it's a mix of MCQ and practical. So that way I was very much surprised, but that was a very wonderful experience. And the challenges like they are given, right? So it is kind of CTF challenges. From the MCQ will give the conceptual understanding. So when you take up the CCT exam, so you'll get a mix of very good experience where actually you have to like put your thought process on answering the question MCQs, and you have to like apply your knowledge, skill set when you are going for the practical questions. That way actually the overall experience with the CCT exams is a great one. See, when you take up the CCT program, you will be able to link all the domains. Okay, so earlier people used to do only ethical hacking or the forensics, or actually they do incident handling or security operation, threat intelligence. They will do in separate programs. But this is a program where actually you'll be able to like cover almost all the domains, and you'll be able to link that also, which increases your vision about the cybersecurity. When some incident happens, you'll be able to tell, okay, where to like look into, how to like manage the incident, how to like handle this, what could have happened, how actually this can be like analyzed. Now, if you know ethical hacking plus forensics plus SOC you know the threat intelligence, you know the compliance part, how you can secure the system, how you can improve your security posture. Okay, what actually you should do, what actions you should do when it actually there is an incident happen, how to analyze it, how to identify that, incident investigation. Okay, how the attack would have happened. Now with the CCT, you'll be able to answer all this question. Like I mentioned in the other certification, they will focus only one area. With CCT, you will get a wide actually angle about the programs or cybersecurity domain, and you'll be able to think in a, you'll be able to see the big picture of whatever actually happened. You'll be able to think differently also, out of the box thinking. Okay. That is one actually feature of CCT which I like most. So there will be a link between all these programs and how actually you need to like execute everything. Okay, how you need to think about activity. Okay, when something comes up to you, and from the management level, or from the technical level, or from the compliance level, or from the entry level guy will be, even the entry level guy will be able to think about that. That is the best part of CCT. So this is a little tricky question. Okay, so I'm saying for entry level guy. Okay, so if you want to understand all the domains on the cybersecurity, you can go for the CCT program. So if entry level guy with a CCT program who understand about all the thing, all the verticals, he'll easily get some 4 to 6 lakhs an annual per annum. And for the management guys, you know, like that is a different level. Okay, so but with the CCT, they'll be able to clear if they're going for a CCSO or any other management level, CXO level programs. So this will improve their vision about the cybersecurity portions. So that is what I'm saying. But definitely for the entry level guys, this is a very good program, and easily they will get actually 4 to 6 lakhs per annum. That is what I'm saying. So someone having experience like me, so they'll definitely in the position of they're actually like trying for a position of a CCSO or CISO level or CXO level, CTO level. So definitely they will get a higher package. So almost like 70 to 80 lakhs. That is minimum what I am seeing. It may go up to 1.20. The range will be 80 to 70 to 1.20. That is the salary range I'm seeing. Thank you so much. Thanks for giving the opportunity as well. And yeah, that's it. Okay, so I just wish everyone who is going to take up the CCT